Everybody. Yay.
Okay, so now we're going to play Shimon Says. And,
Okay, that's good.
Shimon Tani Nachira. Good.
I get a point. I was
Buna,
first.
No, touch the nose. Touch the nose. You have to say touch the nose.
Okay. I'll pick one that you guys may not know. Shimon Supamchi al Dikna.
This one?
Oh, good.
Mustache?
I mean, no. It's a beard.
A beard, that's what I meant. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's okay. But since you mentioned that, Shimon Idamchi al Sumbulale. Very good. Okay. I'm going to pick a hard one now. Adia Shimon Madle Idamchi al Pokake.
Oh, is that nostrils?
Yeah. Poka is one. Pokake.
Pick your nose. Pick your nose.
No, it means nostrils. It means this. Yeah, I'll just do this.
How do you say repeat, please?
Oh, that's complicated. People don't usually use that word unless they're very literary.
Like say again?
Taneta is to say. Tneta means to repeat. But if you were to use that in conversation, no one would understand what you meant. It's more people who read and write. So, midritani. Midritani. Say it again.
Okay,
yeah.
midritani.
Adi midritani. Pokake.
Pokake.
Very good. And then one poka.
Oh, it's with two K's? Pokake?
Pokake is plural. Yeah.
Oh, it's two K, okay.
So how do you say don't put your finger in your nose? Levod etra.
Supuch yunachiruch ladeshitle. Basically,
Ladeshitle.
don't shove your finger up your nose. Shumun.
Supapa.
Suppa chadana. Supate. Adi shumun madli idach al gnivech mchi. Gnive.
Litli. Ana Geneva Litli.
Gnive itluch duna lecha.
How do you say it?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Gnive.
Geneve.
Yeah. It's once again, it's plural.
For eyebrows.
Yeah.
Rabbi Adad, etra muila.
Aha,
muila.
Sasa. Sasanane.
Sasanane. Okay.
It's like Pachanane. I know that one.
Yeah.
So just for plural is sasa?
Sasanane.
Sasanane.
Aha kiki.
Kike.
Kike. Aha kike. Aha kike. Ene kike. Aha something, right? Ene kike.
Yeah.
Ene narija.
Nachira.
Nachira. Ene nachira.
Aha.
Nachira. Ene these. Ene
this. Ene those.
those, right?
So
Yeah, man. Shmadana kiki itlach.
Kleitre kmadan
Madana.
He's asking Shma. You know
Kla.
Shma. Shma means how much.
Oh, how much? Oh, how much?
How much? How many?
How many? Yeah, I wasn't.
So
I don't know how many people you have.
Shmadana kiki itlach.
Anna Italy. Chadana.
I don't fucking know. What the hell kind of question is that?
Do you want my real teeth? You want my real teeth or my fake teeth? That's the
I mean,
question.
I was trying to do the math. I've had.
You pay for them,
like,
they're yours.
what am I supposed to do now?
If I
pay for them, they're mine.
It's a Buna question.
Thank you, Susan.
Divide by 3, carry
Twice.
the 4.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I have one here, and I have an example. Okay, Adi Shuman Madle Ida al Mata Mchi. One is Mata, plural, Mayate.
Oh.
Ooh.
Mata, what is
Pimple.
it? Oh, pimp. How do you say it?
Mata,
Matza,
or
yeah.
plural, mayate.
We hope we
Well,
don't
I never have plural. I only have one at a time. I have very good skin.
Good. I have multiple ones usually. But
But mayate can be used for other things than pimples. Can't
Like
they?
spots? Is it like
Oh, I
spots?
thought it could be like a wound
No.
or.
No, that's derba. Derbate.
Okay. All right.
So how do you how do you say this? Mudger tanet
Einagi?
Ainage.
Ainage.
okay?
Ainage.
Ainage.
Because it comes from aina.
With GY, so I nagye.
Ainage. You can use an EH
Go?
or a Y, but yeah.
Okay.
Ainage.
Is
Ainage.
it ge or gop?
No, it's a gemel.
Gemel. Okay.
Ainage. Okay, let's see what else. Shumun madle, shumun bakhurle dilpate ikina. Dilpate.
Del pap tap. Oh, del pape.
These.
Yeah,
Oh.
del pape.
Dilpate.
Del pape.
Eyebrows. I'm sorry,
There's
eyelashes.
that sounds like the eyelashes of Papa. Papa's eyelashes.
That's funny. I never thought of it that way, but
Del
phonetically, yeah, you're
pape.
right.
Del
So
pape.
when they put the
Del
E on the
pape.
end, it's a plural.
Okay,
Most
Papa.
Yeah,
things
yeah,
end
that's a
up
good
with
point.
Plural.
Yeah, every time it's usually
Yeah.
it's plural. Yeah.
Yeah.
قصة. شو من معدل قصة إيكله.
أنا قصة لتلي.
Mom's قصة
Okay, I
little.
won't.
Mom, you know everything.
قصة
بونا
قصة
قصة غرابة يورله.
قصة.
قصة.
Hey,
قصة.
that's مكانه.
That's gold.
كل قصة جورة إطلع.
Atin.
I think of
أنيتا
Potame
تيامت عتن أنا.
الدي رابا سورله بابا. الدي غرابة ياريخ.
لا أنا قصة.
قصة is
forehead.
قصة. Yeah, قصة.
But yeah. But we all have very yaricha. Some of us have hair here.
How do you شمال تانت مجر تانت bald.
Well, that's the
Korra,
problem.
Risha Korra.
We say two things. One is the Farsi word kachala, or you can say rishu qarra ile, which means his head looks like a pumpkin.
I like that version better.
Yeah. So qarra is like squash or pumpkin or whatever.
Rishu
basically.
qarra.
Ile, rishu qarra. But also they say that it was a kachala from Farsi kachale or whatever it is. You guys know that better.
Kachal.
Yeah, kachal. So there we go. Kachala. Assyrian just puts an a at the end of it. All right, so let me think what else on the face we didn't cover yet. Oh yeah.
Well, can you?
Shumun. Yeah, exactly. Sipate.
Chikache?
Sipate.
Sipate.
Supate. 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 Supate.
Supate.
For lips?
Sipate.
أنا supate Italy. أنا supate Italy.
Sipatu sumbalalit supate. Good little tongue twister. Your lips have a finger mustache.
Of course. Of course,
the
every
difference
single phrase in Assyrian is a tongue twister for us.
Yeah, I know.
Even
For example,
shlama,
check this out.
shlama.
I check this out. I made an alliterative sentence in Assyrian to give you an example. All words starting with the same letter.
Oh my gosh.
So,
well,
the maternal uncle ate apricots and then he shit chickpeas.
magic.
Oh, I
I
can
will
really say that.
I will say with Zoom, it's more difficult to hear the pronunciation. Like I think if we were sitting around a table, it would be much easier
Right.
to hear. Like the detail, sometimes it sounds, so that's why I'm always, I think repeating it is good because sometimes if we talk at the same time.
And you know what? I will teach you how to ask that. Anita, you actually asked how to repeat Midritani, but also Chayachita Tanila. So Chayachita. Yeah. So you can say Adad, Rabbi Adad in Bes Maluch, please. In Bes Maluch Chayachita Tanila.
Chayachita?
Chaga.
It comes from the word, it comes from the number 1, cha.
Cha, and then jahe means time.
Time, so once more.
Chita. Chita is another, so one more
Chita
time.
is again. And then how do you say please?
Chita
What is
is
it?
like
Besmoch? Besmoch?
In besmaluch.
In besmal. Oh, in
So I think it's
besmal.
good if you
Besmalach.
spell it, Adad, E-N, you know,
Besmalach.
just spell it.
Oh,
So
INBESMAKH.
Yeah, that doesn't help me. the spelling.
Yeah, too hard. Okay. No.
But I
it's like
think
I can't-
Tiamat's writing it.
I have a
She's writing
question.
Yeah,
it.
I think she's got some kind of method for that, but I don't know.
Right, she's writing it
Second.
down.
But can't
Munajat.
Adad type for us? I mean, it should be able to type for us something.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I can
Yeah,
do that
there
as well.
you
Hold
go.
on.
Thank
But
you.
that's right in the
Good
chat.
idea.
Yeah. Thank you, Susan. That is. We're going to
Yeah,
add
I just
chat to
thought-
our
I just-
rooms.
I just
That's pretty
noticed
cool.
writing it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
for
great.
man. So that's man.
And
And
in
then-
besmalach.
Yes.
Shimon Tanit Musta.
Tani Musta.
Shimon Tanit Musta, yeah.
Musta.
Yeah. Well, you know it, but una.
Musta. You can also say kyosi. Kyosa.
What's that?
Kyosa is only for the hair on the head, and musta can be anywhere.
Okay.
Musta
Kyosa.
drisha. Kyosa. Mhm.
Shimon Tanit Pokake.
Oh, catch Italy.
We just learned it today. I'm being mean.
I know that. No, you're being good. I just can't. That's how
I
thick
didn't.
my head is.
Pocate.
No.
Rabbi
no.
Adad Dir.
Pocate.
This one?
No.
No?
Yeah, he, Anita. Mhm.
We can do that, yeah. Do you guys know what pata means?
Face.
There you go. And risha.
Risha Mraile.
Oh, okay. Risha.
Rishi Mraile.
Yeah, risha mraile, my head's hurting. I got a headache.
Risha Pata.
Oh, yeah, good one. Lishana.
Lishana.
Lishana, yeah. Lishana means tongue, and it also means language.
Language, yeah.
Yeah.
And Puma?
Puma was
Netiate.
Mouth.
Yeah, puma's mouth, and sipate are lips. One lip, one of your lips is sipta. Plural, lips, sipate. Chadana, sipta. Sedane, sipate.
And then this is chinna.
Chinita.
Chinna, yeah, exactly. Chinita, yeah, exactly.
Chinna.
It's a strange word because that sounds like chin, but you know, like they took it from English.
Can I say
what's up?
something about the multiple meaning for pata?
Uh-huh.
Because they say khushtuil le pata means the other side, and also somebody that's patana.
Yeah.
They're plaru, I guess, right? Like they have a lot of nerve.
Yeah, pata can mean your face, but can also mean the face of an object with multiple sides. So a cube, this side of it, this face. But we say that in English as well, right? Well, not really. I don't know.
We have a lot of face. Yeah, he's got a lot of patana.
Yeah,
well, that's
got a
well.
lot of
But
face.
if you say khush le patatui, it means go sit on that face, but it really means go
that
sit
side.
on that side over there. La pata le pata.
Like the other face, the other side, the other face. Of
Yeah.
Right.
The face of an object. Imagine a face as being a position, a place, a section.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it means that side.
That's where facade comes from.
A surface. A surface.
Yeah.
A mountain face.
Surface. Yeah, that's a good one. Surface.
Yeah,
On this surface,
surface.
that surface.
Yeah.
Face. Yeah.
Somebody once told me and my sister, "Khushtuil le pata," you know, and she was like, "Face."
Go sit on the face. Yeah, right.
Oh God.
No, so let's see.
That's why I thought about
we got
Yeah.
everything on the face. I know it's in Achidas, Shosanone,
Yeah, that's
Nakiate, Dikna, Sumbilale,
Sumbalale. Dikna.
Nakiate, Shosamusta.
Ainate. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, do you guys know what this is?
La.
Neck, Gadala. I'm going to write it down.
Qitala.
With the heavy G again, the Q.
Badala. Badala.
Look, I wrote it down.
And throat.
Baluva. Yeah, inside, like inside your throat.
Baluva.
Baluva. I
Baluva.
can write it down as well. Stop auto-correcting.
It's not English.
Oh, Google's going to
Yeah,
put
right.
Assyrian in pretty soon.
Um,
I'll
be
type that up, no
funny.
problem.
can we do
So
the,
I mean, yes?
in English, we have headache, toothache, and earache. Do we have those in
Uh-huh.
Assyrian?
I never heard of toothache, but headache, marad risha.
Oh,
I guess you can say marad kika, but you don't say it that way. It's a kiki mraile. My
oh,
Kiki
tooth is
mraile.
hurting.
Kimraile,
Yeah, my tooth is
na-
hurting.
Nata.
Nati?
Nata mraile.
Nati mraila. But nata is female, so mraila.
Nata mraila.
And I'm saying the only way, and it doesn't work all the time, is I pluralize things. And if I hear a T in it, it's usually feminine. That's the only way I can figure it out. Like
Always, but
drana is
often.
arm, dranani, and ekla, eklati. So that's the only way I can figure
That's
out.
a
But I'm
good
not always
tip.
right.
That's a good tip.
But it doesn't work all the time because then you have
It doesn't, but
beta,
it works a
there's a
lot
house
of
in
times.
Betzvat. Sure. it does.
But a house should be female.
Right. But it's not.
Yeah, but the beta,
All right, so
but in
we covered-
beta, the difference is that the beta, it's not something you add on. So it's part of the base word.
But that's
So
right.
but it's not, so it's not cheating because it's the base word. The t that you put on there is a suffix you're adding in, a female suffix.
That's a good
So
point.
anything that already like you know, if my
Okay.
name was, yeah, so that helps because we have that in we have the same thing in French and it's kind of a concept, but it helps. Then you don't think you're crazy
interesting.
because it's
Okay,
not
so
an
it's not
exception.
considered part
It's
of
just,
it's not part of the root word. It's not part of the root.
right.
Right.
So it's added on, yeah. So that might, I don't know if that's the case for
Cool.
every word with T in it, but at least for beta, it
That's
is.
the only thing I can hang on to because everyone always thinks I'm Armenian because I screw up the gender.
By the way, I have Tiamat's having fun. By the way, a new word for you guys. See these? These are black sunflower seeds. So I'm going to teach you the word for seeds in Assyrian.
I know.
Oh, sorry. You know.
Samichki.
Yeah, in Czech. Yeah, good job. That's true. So in Assyrian, a seed is barzirra.
Barzecha.
Yeah, it literally means, if you pick apart the root of the word, son or offspring of an offspring. How do you say barzarra? Offspring of an offspring, the son of an offspring.
It's the bar means after. It comes from.
After, but also bar can also mean son of or
Like
offspring.
Barbuna.
Like barbuna, exactly.
Son
But
of a son.
zurra means, zruta means growth or planting something. So the offspring of the growth. Because,
Of the plant.
seed, I guess so, yeah. Yeah.
Could you say it slowly?
Write it because she said it wrong.
Yeah,
Write it
sure.
down.
No problem.
Basima.
Maybe it's like sprout.
So
Sort of
it's,
like
No.
sprout.
yeah.
Rita means planted.
There's a proper way to write it, but I'm gonna write it the way we actually pronounce it. It's not the way we write it.
Yeah. Also, what about that word when you talk about Zaya? Isn't it from the same?
Zaya is
Zaya?
an animal's offspring. That's different though. Zarra from zruta means growth, like planting and something growing.
So how would you say plant? The same, right? Plant.
Zruta is like a crop or a plant that you put in and it's growing. So zruta dakhila. How is the crop here, the plants, and so zruta is something literally that is growing. So usually referring to a plant or a vegetable, or not the actual fruit that's given, but the tree itself. So any kind of green growing thing is zruta. So barzirra means literally the son or the offspring of the growth, but that doesn't make sense because it comes before it. And in Assyrian, when you say I'm splitting a seed, بذرة بشرات شرتها.
Bitch. Yeah.
I'll say, hold on.
My head's too big for this screen. All you guys fit. I don't
Maybe the
fit in
screen's
here.
too small.
You have to put your thing back, your computer away from you, Buna.
I was close to it. But I'm
Maybe I
also
could push my chair away because my computer's on
Oh,
the wall.
don't get too fancy.
أخنوخن ربق الماقل بعد شون. يبقى بونا جان قاعد أجز لي مخلطة.
Me and Tiamat are sitting in the back of the class.
You guys are the class clowns. Unfortunately, there's no word for class clown in Assyrian. Although you can say Rabba Shulhuita بعد شون. You guys are making a big fuss or a ruckus. Okay, so we're a family tree. Okay,
So
you guys,
just a little culture of the famous Assyrian tree, apparently. But anyway.
yeah, Ilana.
Ilana.
You guys know that word, Ilana?
Ilana.
That means
Tree.
tree.
Ilana.
Ilana.
Mm-hmm.
And family?
Ilana.
Kilpat.
Kilpat, yeah.
Kilpat.
Kilpat.
Ilana.
Do you say family tree in Assyrian? Maybe that's just an English thing.
Yeah, you don't say that. Ilanid Kilpat. I never heard that, maybe,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
never, think it's
Okay, so that was just a little culture, and then this is the some of the relationships with the.
Right, exactly. So we have a way that we informally say grandfather and grandmother, which is actually a translation from English, Papa Yura, Mama Yurta, but the actual words for grandfather and grandmother come from the root of the word old, as in an old person. So Sava means an old man. Sota means an old woman. So you say Savuna. Yeah, write down. Sava.
Isn't Surta small though?
Old man.
No,
That's
Surta.
Surta.
Or Surta.
Surta. Female object that is small is Surta. That's different.
Yeah.
Sava, old man. Sota, old
Oh, Sota.
woman.
I didn't hear that. Okay.
1 second. Yeah. Sava, old man. Sota, old woman. And then Savuna is grandfather. And then, we say like Nana. Sometimes people say Nana for grandmother. Na Nunta is grandmother.
And my grandmother is Nunti. Nanunti.
Nanunti.
Nanunti, and then my
Nanunti.
grandfather would be Savuni.
I remember
Savuni.
I remember
Savuni.
Savuna and Nanunta from when I was a kid.
Oh, nice. There we go. It looks like it's grandfather, grandmother, then it's father,
But that's fine.
mother.
Okay, father, mother,
Yeah.
mother. Okay.
Baba.
Baba.
Yimma.
Yippee.
Yimma is mother.
Yimma. Baba Yimma. And Yimmi is my mother. Babi
Yes,
Yimmi
exactly.
is my father. Okay.
Ana Yimma Ameriketela.
Yimmi. Yimmi
Yimmi
Ameriketla.
Ameriketela.
Ah.
Almost. Take out the E in America. Ameriketla.
Ameriketela.
But also because the E on there makes it mine from DE. It's conjunctions. It's put together. Like yim, D, yimmi.
Yeah, but you don't have to say that. Just Yimmi.
Together. But I'm
Yeah.
saying so they understand why they're putting the E on the end.
Yimmi.
Beta, beti. Beta.
Yeah, it's funny,
like-
actually. It's
it's
like
a conjunction. Like
not
should,
actually,
not shouldn't.
not necessarily.
But when we're speaking,
No, but
would you
technically,
write it that
grammatically,
way?
you can say yimmi. It's one word. That's the funny thing. When you use that possessive, you don't actually have to add a separate word. You just take off the A and then add the.
But I'm saying like
E.
shouldn't is like a conjunction. I'm trying to say this is how I think about it. I'm joining these two words to complete one word that means that. But the
You can
root is
say it in
from
a conjunction, but you can also say it grammatically as not a conjunction.
But would you write it
Yimmi.
that way? Would you
Yeah,
write
you can write yimmi. Yeah.
Without Yimadi?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. All right. That's how
Yeah.
I think about it. So I understand the endings because we change the endings.
Good way to connect it. But yeah, you can, yeah. Let's
So
see.
I guess we're on
Father-
brother, sister. Brother,
Babi
sister.
Surai, Babi Suraila.
Babi
Suraila.
Surayile. Yeah. Brother
Brother,
and sister.
brother is
Achuna.
Achuna,
And then sister is Chata.
Achuna Chata, Achuni Chata,
Uh-huh.
Achuna Kata,
Exactly.
and Achuni Kati. Okay.
Kuna Matata.
Would you guys, do you guys want to know the plural, or we can leave
Yes,
that for
do the
later?
plural.
Sure.
I think it's good.
Chati, Chateti. No,
That's
Chatetili. I'm making it up. Chata,
Hold on, it's a little
Chata,
more complicated.
Kata.
Tata is
Chatati,
sister.
chati. Mhm.
So sisters is,
Akuna is Bruna.
sisters is,
Tati.
You guys
Tati
can
is
say
my
it from
sister.
when I'm writing it. So look
Just
at what
tell
I
us,
wrote.
but tell me, I can't see the chat and the slide, so just tell me, what is sisters?
Achunvate.
Kat.
Achunvate for brothers. Yeah, Achunvate and
Achunvate.
sisters. Chatvate.
Chatvatin. Okay, that's cool.
So
So now we have
Ahund,
father,
Ahund,
like father, son.
Mullah, Ahund is from brother.
I'm sorry, one at a time.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
Ahund, the Muslim Ahund means Muslim priest.
Oh,
So
really?
that means brother, Ahund.
Oh,
Like
I
from
thought they say
Arabic.
mullah. I thought they say mullah.
Mullah and Ahund. Ahund
They
is
probably,
the,
it's from Arabic.
Okay.
yeah.
You know the way you
cool.
say Pentecostal? Achun vai chatvai.
Right.
That's what Pentecostal people are.
Put that
brother
back up,
and
the
sister.
Ahund Vate. Where is it?
I wrote
in
it.
your
It's in the
chat.
chat. You can just, it's there.
Oh, it disappeared.
Let's see. And then son and daughter.
Son, no, father and son. Just first
Father
father,
and
son, the
son.
relationship. So,
Baba is father.
Yeah.
Baba,
Oh, she went son and daughter. Yeah, Bruna.
Oh, you
Or-
went father and
no,
Yeah,
father and
father
son
and son.
first. Father and son.
Baba,
Baba,
Baba Bruna and Bruna.
Baba, Bruna, and then Baba,
Brata.
Brata.
Brata, exactly.
Baba,
No,
Brata,
it's,
Baba,
it's,
Bruna.
it's an R. Brata.
Brata, yeah, like girl.
Okay, so my name, you take the R away and it makes it like little one. Little boy becomes Buna.
Yeah.
Then little girl, you take the R away and it becomes Bata.
It's like chiquita, you know, like a little one.
Yeah, sure.
So the
So
R
this is
disappearing makes it
endearment.
smaller.
Buni
Yemma.
Bati.
Yemma, Bruna, Yemma, Brata.
Brata,
Baba,
yeah.
Brata,
And
Baba,
Buna, and
Bruna.
yeah, and Buna's right. A lot of times you say Buni for my son. Buna, Buni, when you want to say it cute, like, hey, my little boy, Buna. So Buna's name is
Right.
actually pretty cute.
It's
So,
sunny.
Papagura,
Yeah,
which
funny.
was Papagura, but what was it? The other one, the
Big
grandfather
father.
was
Savuna.
Savuna.
Savuna, and granddaughter. Savuna.
Granddaughter?
Grandmother.
granddaughter.
Nanunta.
Granddaughter,
would
granddaughter.
be
Navichta.
Granddaughter is Navikta.
Navichta. And grandson is
Navigit.
Navigya.
Naviga.
Oh,
And then how do you do husband and wife?
That would be Jora, husband,
Gora,
Bechta, wife.
Bechta.
write it down again.
Giora, Bechta.
Yeah.
Giora,
Husband
Bechta.
/ wife.
So those are
Giora
the easy ones. These are the hard ones.
Which ones are hard?
Aunt, uncle, niece, nephew,
You know
cousin,
what
with
I-
paternal,
well, we-
maternal.
You don't really have cousin in Assyrian. We have relatives. But
But
like,
you say Brat Hannibal and stuff like that. You say the daughter of.
we would say the daughter.
Yeah.
Can I say something? Like if I were to say my cousins in San Diego, they would be the daughters of my uncle. And their children would not be my second cousins. They would be the grandchild of my uncle. It would all go back to that.
Yeah. But then we also need to know uncle paternal or uncle maternal. So these are really
Yes.
hard to translate.
Yeah.
64 ways
Okay,
to
no problem.
spell
Uncle,
Assyrian.
yeah. So let's see. paternal
64
uncle.
ways to say cousin in Assyrian.
That's right.
Right, there you go, you got it. And there's also other ones too, like two guys married to two sisters, two women married to two brothers, different versions of brother-in-law, sister-in-law.
Crazy.
Those are really complicated.
That one I don't know.
But we're not going to do that.
We have to write. You have to write it down. But go
But-
back to the. You have to go back to the aunts.
One
and
second.
uncles first.
Paternal uncle. One second. Paternal uncle.
Sociologically, we know that for Assyrians, family is very important.
So, paternal
Right,
uncle,
Anita?
mom, very important. Yeah. Paternal uncle, mamuna.
Mamuna.
Maternal uncle, khaluva.
Mamu,
Mamuna Khaluva.
Halu.
Khaluva.
I mean,
Mamuna.
you shorten it when you call them. So you say khalu edi, mamu edi. You
Mamu
shorten it.
Jan.
Mamuna. Yeah, exactly. Mamu Jan. Yeah,
Jan,
exactly. And then
Halu.
right, now
Antu.
paternal aunt would be unto.
Antu. And
I guess
Mamu.
Antu.
Antu.
And then maternal aunt would be kheltu.
Heltu. I know that.
The way I keep those together is, they both start with the maternal with the KH.
Yeah.
That's how I.
Niece, nephew, you don't say it like, there's no one word for it. You'd say the son of, like, the brother. Like, so, Brunid Achuni, Brunid Khati, my sister's son or my brother's son. So there's no one word.
So you're Brunat Bani.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Brunid Bani, and yeah, I'm Bani's son. Yeah. Cousin, yeah. You can say Khizmane, that just means relatives.
Relative.
Huh.
Okay, so we can go to people we know just to see how we can do. Ah, who do we see?
Tla achun vate.
Tla
Tla.
achun vate.
Or tla bnune.
Tla bnune.
Cha navigya.
Hanaviga.
Cha chavurta.
Chavurta.
Girlfriend.
Yeah, I know that one. I hear that all the time. Chavurta.
How
How do you say boyfriend? How do you say boyfriend?
Chora.
Chora.
Basically,
Yeah, this is the wedding. This is the wedding. So.
Yeah, but basically, chora and chavurta can literally just mean a male friend or a female friend, and then the context would have to be clear if you're specifying it as a boyfriend or girlfriend. But it's, it's like there's no separate word for that.
Yema Bruna. Bruna. Yema Bruna. Yema Bruna. Yema Bruna.
And Baba.
Baba Bruna. Baba Bruna. Baba Bruna.
And then
Baba Navika.
Navigya. It's a J.
Navigya.
It's a G, not a Q.
Navigya. Navigya.
Sufyan ile Navigyad Bani Usuza.
Okay. Now, I think what's interesting is how.
I'm piecing it together now. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Bani and Susan, Jora and Bechte.
Jora Ubechta.
Ubechta.
So how is he related to you?
Who?
How is Bani related to them?
Yeah, so you tell us all of the people in here compared to you. So you're the person, and how does everybody relate to you?
Sufyan ile Brunid Achuni, Petra ila Chavurti, Susan Yemi ila Ashur Achuni ile Bani Babile.
So how is Bani related to Buna and Anita?
I moved too slow there.
Bani, Anna.
Okay.
Bani, Brunet, Mamu, Babi ila.
Brunet, Mamu, and Babi.
Mamunit Babu.
Bani, Brunet, Mamu, Babi.
Yeah, the son of his paternal uncle.
Father's.
Wow.
My
Fathers.
father's paternal uncle.
Sorry, yes, sorry.
The uncle of his father. So it's great uncle, right?
What was grandmother then?
It's the same for
Grandmother
you, Tiamat.
was
Tiamat, it's
Nanunta.
the same for you.
Mhm.
Grandmother
Me
was
and Anita.
Nanunta.
Nanunta Naviga. Nanunta Naviga.
Navig is,
Okay.
yeah.
And this is Yaricha. What was this? What was it? No, what was that? Ilana.
Ilana, good job.
Ilana.
Mhm.
Yaricha means long.
Long Ilana. Okay. Actually, not that.
So there's
long.
Ilana
long and
Yaricha.
tall. Would you say the tree is long or tall, Rama?
Rama.
Oh, Rama sounds
Ilana
better.
Rama Yaricha, Ilana Ramana. I don't know. Either way, I guess.
I mean, same
so,
in English. You could say long or tall. And
Yeah.
so another group.
That'd be funny though. Those are some long trees.
I mean,
Yeah.
Buna, how many people can you do with your relationship? From you, Buna.
أنا يمت
Who's that middle girl?
Joanne بختت مامون بابي إلى
Khalu.
لا
Khalu.
بختت
Yeah,
مامو
Khalu with him.
Sando.
Khalu Sando, yeah, Khalu.
Khalu for me is Mamu.
It is?
No.
No.
It's Hannibal's Khalu. It can't be your mom.
Yeah.
Hannibal's Khalu.
Marduk is your mom.
Mamu, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Khalu. Rosie Yimit Tiamatila. Ninve Brata Antu Ila. Anti. Ramel, Brunet, Bratet, Antuila.
Brunid Brated Anti. Yeah.
Brunid.
Well, what about Tiamat?
I don't know the rest of them.
Tiamat should be the Naviktit Mindi. Naviktit Babi. Bellet, yeah. Bellet.
Navikted Brated Antu.
Antu, he. Navikted Antu.
Navikted Brated Antu. Navikted Brated Antu. Even for me, guys, it's complicated because you got to remember all the things. I get. Even I can speak Assyrian, but when someone starts saying Brated Mahmoud, I started going, who? What? How?
But she's the granddaughter of my aunt, my maternal, my.
No, but when people say
aunt.
that and it's complicated, I forget what they say because I have to keep all those words in my head. You know.
So I want to say to Tiamat, Tiamat, you are my paternal aunt's granddaughter. Okay, how do I say that? So you are. So Tiamat.
Brated auntie.
Navikted.
Brated auntie.
Auntie. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, what I think I missed when you guys were saying. What does bratit mean again? I know you guys keep saying it, but I think
daughter of someone. Brata and then bratit is like genitive. Bratit, daughter of someone.
Okay.
Like in German, you have the I think you have the genitive. I think.
Okay. Basimta.
English is great. These are all cuz.
So how do you say whose house is this? Etra
Beta
Abetet Maile.
Abetet Maile. Eta Bella Nersi Ivet.
Bella Itla.
Ivat.
Nersi o Bella.
Nersi o Bella Itla. Or no, do I say
it betet Bella.
It's betet Bella.
I beted
Bella.
For me, it'd be really beted unto Bella.
Garden.
So betet is like betet is wait 1 second. Is betet like the house of someone else, like a second person.
Baited. Yeah.
Baited.
The house of.
Write it down.
Sure.
This is
Because
really
itla
fun.
means
So
to
if you say for plate, right? Mane. Would you say manid for their plates or that person, like Bella, manid Bella?
Bella's plate.
Yeah, like just as an
ownership.
example.
Yeah. Manid Bella.
Bella with a D at the end?
Oh, le means is.
Right, but if I'm saying like, okay, sorry, go ahead. Say what you're going to say.
Manid Bella le. Plate of Bella is.
Okay. Okay. Fasima.
I wrote in the notes Baited Bella, so Bella's house.
Oh, okay. I wrote it way different than that.
You guys name the thing in the far left of the image?
Oh, yeah. I forgot the word.
Okay, yeah.
The one word I should know.
Woof, woof, woof. At the
one thing I should know in Assyrian, I keep forgetting.
Kelta. Kelba. It's the same in Arabic. Kelba.
Where is he?
Or Chelba. Some Assyrians say
There's a
Chelba.
dog in Rama's hands.
Ilana.
Oh, and it's hard to
It's
see.
Ziggy.
It's blurry. Okay, I got it.
Kelba.
Mutrengile.
Kelba Kuma.
Human.
Black dog.
Kuma.
But instead you say dog black.
So Kelba Kuma?
Yeah, Kelba Kuma.
Humali.
Black dog.
Kelba Kumele.
So, also describe their faces. What do you guys mean?
I was just like big nose, small nose, nice teeth.
We can simplify
long
that.
hair.
You just say Nakhira Yura, big nose, because Assyrians always got a big nose.
Yeah, that one we kind of learned, but like curly hair. But I don't think Rosie falls in that. Rosie is not falling in the nose issue.
Hair like Ninva, Musto, Kürtintela.
Kürtintela.
It's like
Curly.
curly. Oh yeah. How would you guys say? Let's say Bellona has black hair.
Bellona.
Kyosa Kuma?
Musta is a female word.
Oh, Musta.
But Kyosa.
Kyosa would be masculine. So Bellona Musto Chumtela or Bellono Kyoso Kumile.
Koso Kumile.
Yeah. So black is Chuma, masculine, Chumta, feminine.
Kumtela.
So Kyosa is male hair on the head.
Kyosa is hair on your head, and it's a masculine word. Musta is any kind of hair, and it's feminine.
So you have to change it when you're speaking about someone else's hair.
No, it's interesting. I can literally say the same thing in two different ways. Antu belona musto chumtela, antu belona choso chumile. It means the same thing, but one word for hair is feminine, and the other word for hair is masculine.
So, Ana musti gyu chinna. I have a hair on my chin. Yeah, how do you say that?
You mean ditna, beard.
One hair, she's saying.
One hair.
One hair.
Oh, ana khadana musta itli al chiniti. Okay.
Ana khadana. Muhta.
Are you sure you're ever going to need to say that?
Oh, every morning.
Okay.
Leave it alone.
Ana itli khadana muhta
al chiniti.
Al chiniti. That's very useful. I'm telling you. Okay, Tiamat, not for another 40 years, but then you can use it.
I don't know why. That would be a question I would expect Buna to ask.
No, he's got too many hairs on his chin. I only have one. I have a daily one.
I miss Buna's beard.
Where did Buna go?
I remember that from years ago.
Buna, are you there?
Yes.
Buna?
Yeah, he's opened another page, so he's typing.
Oh, he's studying. Okay.
I'll say something. You guys tell me what I say. Buna khadikna shapira itvale.
His beard is
Huna
beautiful.
used to have a really nice beard.
Very
He
good.
had. Mhm.
Good job.
How did you know it was
That's
past tense?
I don't know. I don't know.
Just
The
guess.
word-
Litfa,
You would know it by
Litfa,
the word.
Litfa. There was, there wasn't.
Wait.
That's what it
but
was. I knew it from Itfa, Litfa.
Yeah. So you say va
Yeah.
is was.
Yeah.
So itle, he has. Itvale, he had.
Oh, okay.
So literally it's itle, he has, and then it's he was has. That's kind of how it works.
Okay.
Because even
Canan.
I am.
Doğrudur geldi.
Because
Even
beta,
Bora.
to be. So chamindi eva, something was. So when you put the was in between the two words, itle has, he has, itvale, he had. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
You're literally saying he was has.
Right. As one does. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird when you translate it like that.
But I think to me, it's just one word. It means past. He had it. I don't think about breaking it in.
If you write it in Assyrian, it's 3 different words.
Okay.
Itvale.
Okay. There's where the writing comes in handy.
And another way to use the word beta, like to be, there's an expression we have where if you want to say, hey, where's Buna? There he is. Vele. So where's Tia Machela? Vela. There she is.
So before we finish up, you guys have any other little specific details
swear
or words
word.
or something? you're confused
Swear
about?
word.
Swear words.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to teach you guys something really filthy. So
My pen's ready.
Mohammed's like, maybe I should go. Tiamad, I apologize. Tiamad, Kharin va Yupumech.
What did you just say about me?
I apologize. I will shit in your mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Like, you piece of shit. Like,
Right,
you know,
right.
Nah,
Okay.
You know,
Well,
yeah.
they say khula ikhra. Ikhra
Yeah,
khul.
ikhra khulle. If
Yeah,
someone
eat
said
shit. We
something-
know that one. Yeah.
We know that one.
But it
Yeah.
doesn't mean eat shit. It means bullshit. He's bullshitting.
He's lying.
Like, he ate shit. He's fucking lying. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Ikhra khulle, ikhra khulla. Another.
So to shit in your
really
mouth.
strong-
Sorry, how do you say it? To shit. What I'm saying. Like ada.
But the way it's interesting, it's kind of like it's conditional, but you say it in the past tense. Kharin va, it sounds like I. Khreeli, kharin va.
I would shit
You're actually
if I
saying
could.
I would. Yeah, like
I would have.
kharin va. I would have shit in your mouth.
Okay.
May
If
I have shit in your mouth or something like that. So
That's
No,
great.
you may not.
Or would I
Tiamat.
have? Would I have shit in your mouth? Is that maybe what it is?
I guess the best way you translate it is may I shit in your mouth. But you're not asking. It's like saying, like, shall
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
in
hard
French
to-
that you often in
Would
French
I
you
have
use
just shit in your mouth? Everything would be
It's
fine.
sort of
That's
like-
what sounds right.
It's
yeah.
kind of
Everyone
like
just wants to say
asking-
shit in your mouth.
but it's kind of like asking could I, because that's also conditional. Could I shit in your mouth?
Not in this case.
Not quite,
It's
okay.
more like I would have shit in your mouth.
If I had the
It's not
chance.
because you're not
Yes.
actually doing it.
Right.
Could you type that,
you're-
please?
Yes.
Yes, no problem. I would enjoy typing that.
This is the only class where we're very seriously asking, how do you say, can I shit in your mouth?
Is this
wonder-
going on the internet too?
I mean, unless you don't want me to, I would put it up, but if you don't want me to, I don't.
But you see,
It'd be
I think
interesting.
for
It's not a big deal.
Assyrian, we've learned that family and shit is very important.
Oh,
So-
I agree. Let's all.
So if you're saying it to a man, would it be just the A is replaced with like a U sound? Charen,
Pomoch.
Pomoch?
Yeah, but if you were a woman saying it, you'd say "Charienva yu pomoch." If it's a woman to a man, "Charienva yu pomoch." If it's a woman to a woman, "Charienva yu pomach." If it's a man to a man, "Charenva yu pomoch." Or if it's a man to a woman, "Charenva yu pomach."
Oh, this
Sorry,
is
it's too
very useful.
complicated.
This
Oh,
is
is that
almost,
it?
this
Is that all?
but
Okay.
That's
if we
all.
can,
thanks.
okay, Buna, make a
Hold
song.
on.
Buna, make an ending song instead of Shlama Shlama, where we do, may you eat shit, may I eat shit, may they eat shit, may everyone eat shit. Okay, if you could do a song for next time.
No, we can do, no, that could be the
That can be our
conjugation.
intro song. Like
Ana ikhrili, ana khrili jupumuk. Aten khriluch jupumi.
if I
Echnan khrilan jupumochun. Echtochun khrilochun jupumochun.
You know what you just said? You guys shit in your own mouths.
even better.
That's even better. There's a whole
I've never heard
party
anyone
that's
say
doing
that
that in
before.
this
That's
country.
great. Adi guitar بدماغه.
Everybody. Yay.
So one more good curse word to use. There's two different versions. You can either say mesyel or maprat, and they both mean go fuck yourself.
Machien to hit.
Sielta means to fuck.
Yeah.
Mesyelta means to make fuck, but it just means mesyel, go fuck yourself. And then pratta usually means to tear, but in this case, maprat also means go fuck yourself.
So when you watch the Muppets, that's what they say, the Muppet.
I wouldn't even connected those two for
Oh,
them.
right.
That's interesting.
Artita is fart, but
Wait,
artita is a
hold up. How do you say fart?
artita.
Artita.
Type
For
it.
the first one is a t, and then artita. Artita.
So it rhymes with
hard
Anita.
D.
Wow, Anita. Artita Anita is Anita's fart.
Artita.
But
And it's a
artita.
hard D.
Listen. Artita is literally. Hold on. Pshita. Pshita is basically silent but deadly. So the kind of part where it's just, it's like you don't hear it, but it stinks really bad. It's pshita, because it literally is like.
Lerut.
I've heard, for example, Assyrians say like someone slept in late and they're coming late. Like, Baba, what happened to them? You pshated me, like he's sleeping in
His
silent
smell.
but deadly fart. Like he's been gassed out.
There's a comedian
read-
that says Artita. He talked about Artita. But Assyrians say Artita. Remember the video? The comedian?
Who said that?
There's a
Oh,
comedian.
right. You guys have to see that. Maz Jobrani. He's like,
Oh,
how do you
Maz,
say
I
different
know
ways to say fart? He's asking people in the audience, how do you say fart? How do you say fart? And then he asked some Assyrian lady, how do you say fart? She goes, Artita. He goes, Artita. Which sounds so poetic, like an artist. I give you Artita.
You don't believe are possible.
Okay,
Right.
I wrote really quickly. just
Artita.
Artita.
I wrote three
Artita.
words for hot.
Yarita.
That's
I wrote
Ramta.
Ramta.
Ilana Rama.
Lana Rama.
Ilana, the word for tree, is masculine. Although
How
that's
about
not really
a
a
long-
tree.
Urza.
Hey.
How do you say a long fart? How do you say a long fart?
Artita.
Artita.
Silent deadly
But you know what?
arrow. My God.
I think the funniest word in Assyrian is the plural for frogs. Because one frog is pika, and then frogs is pikake. Which sounds like a chicken, right? Pikake.